Good morning, you cool cats and kittens, or whatever time it's going to be when you're watching this. So, today's Tuesday, but I was supposed to record yesterday and I didn't record because it was a long, long day yesterday, okay? By the time I got back to this apartment, it was like, 10 something. By the time I went to bed, it was 12 something. So, anyway, so I definitely went boxing yesterday. Definitely today. I started out good doing everything I'm supposed to do. I still got a lot of stuff I have to do. And I was wearing my bandana so there's lines on my forehead. And my lady about to come this month, so I'm breaking out all around my nose, mouth. I feel ugly. But I just came on here. Really. And I dropped my phone, so there's like a little glare. Look at that on the phone. So I have to go get another phone. I had a screen protector, but it didn't work for the last fall. I dropped the phone like, how many times did I drop this phone? Probably like 5 or 6 times. Or 7, I don't know. But on the last time, the screen shattered. So it's like a spider shattered too. It's terrible. It looks terrible. So I gotta write down all my passwords that are saved. And then I gotta go to the Boost Mobile store and get another phone again. It's so annoying. This is like the 7th or 8th phone I bought in less than a year. It's very annoying. So, my man told me to get a thing. Well, I said, I'll get one of the thing where you stick your finger in it and hold your phone. And he said, and tie it around your neck. Which is not a bad idea. So, next phone I get, I'm going to figure it out. So, I actually came on here too to rant a little bit because why else have a mouth if I can't use it? No, I'm kidding. So, recently somebody had gotten in contact with me from the past. And, let me just start by saying this. It is so irritating that some people are so uncomfortable with being vulnerable enough to speak positive. So they will keep the positive inside of them, but shoot negative shots. And I'm used to things like that happening in my past when I knew this person and these people, because they're a family. I wasn't assertive, and not even also that I'm just wasn't assertive, even though I wasn't as assertive, because it's like I don't operate like that, because I'm thankful that I was raised Christian, thankful that I was raised in the church, and not saying that I'm still churched out or anything, but I'm grateful for the discernment that lifestyle gave me, and I'm thankful for the morals and the values that lifestyle gave me. And it's like what has sustained me my entire life. So even though there's some things there's a brainwashing that I don't agree with, but I'd be a fool not to be thankful for everything that created who I am, because I truly am thankful for who I am. And I'm thankful for what that has, regardless of what people know or don't know. I'm thankful for what religion has brought to the world, because, anyway, that's a whole nother story. But anyways, so with that being said, like I said, it boggles my mind on why people are so uncomfortable with being positive. And sometimes I'll catch myself doing it too. Like when I'm frustrated with my kids and they do something nice, I'd be like, I don't want to say thank you because I'm really mad at you right now. But it's like, why aren't you saying thank you? So I'm guilty of it too, in ways, of course. But this person said to me, there was a few things where I was just like, okay, let it slide, whatever, it's nothing. it's nothing, you know. But then the last straw was this person said, I'm going to give y'all set the scene up, okay? And if you'd like to comment and let me know if I'm being extra. Now, I am a sensitive person. I've always been a sensitive person, but I like my sensitivity because at the same time, people know they play in your face, and I don't, why are you playing in my face? I don't do anything to anybody. I literally, like I told this person, you could tell me you want to be president, and I will never, ever shoot your goal down. If anything, I'll be like, in what way do you need me to support you? Do you need help? You know what I'm saying? Or go for it. You know what I'm saying? Well, what do you got to do? Do you know what you have to do? I might ask a question like that. Like, wow. You know, but anyways, the last straw was, and I'm different. That's why I'm alone a lot. We're all different, but I'm extremely different. So I can't hang out. Like I told my man, I've been invited to a lot of tables, but I can't eat there at all. So, yeah, so the last straw was this person. Okay, so they said, hey, did you watch the fight? I said, no. You know, I tried. YouTube was messing up or whatever, or it wouldn't let you because, you know, you had to pay for it and things like that. And you had to pay for it. So I'm going to wait until YouTube, you know, somebody posted on there for free. I don't care. I don't care how long it takes. I'm going to watch the fight, but I know that it was a draw. But I have to watch the fight. Every Gervonta Davis fight I can find, I watch because I am a fan. I'm not a bandwagon. I am a fan of Gervonta Davis for sure. So anyway, just like I was and am a fan of Floyd Mayweather, I've watched these fights to become the fan. So anyway, anyway, long story short, I'm getting sidetracked about the blah, 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 about the, what's it called? Ramble. So anyways, so then they text back and say, you're going to watch it on YouTube? You're not a boxer. What does that have to do with watching the fight? So I was like, you know what? We're going to cut this shit short right there. And I am a boxer, very much so. Till as it stands right now, I've put in 6 months of work to be a boxer consistently. If you call yourself a friend, or if you're close enough to me to have my phone number, why would the one and only goal you know that I'm doing right now, to speak against it? Just because. Now, what I found too is that some people do not know themselves enough to know to smell their own BS. But, you know, as I'm growing older, I realize that my BS can be smelled easily, so let's just not BS. So, anyways, that wasn't the first comment that was made, but that was the last straw, because I be damned. Because when you're striving for a goal, first of all, before I say that, I'm not becoming a boxer for a showboat. I'm not becoming a boxer because of the money. I'm not becoming a boxer because of, you know, status or whatever. Not status in that way. Like, boxing became a calling. It called me. I didn't call it. If that was the case, I'd do the most easiest job and just sit on my booty every day. Why not? Don't work smarter, not harder. You know, let me try to get this glare right. So, you know, God put it on my heart to do this, and I cannot stop. I don't care how long it takes me to get to 175 pounds, because as it stands right now, like I told my man today, I said I can have the skill, the speed, and the power, the skill, and the speed. But unless I get to 175 pounds, I'm shit. I'm shit. But that's because I'm hard on myself. But that's the truth too. But I'm hard on myself. But during this time, since day one in that gym, I have improved so much, and not just physically, not physically within my body, but I mean mentally. This is a true journey, and it's truly like therapy. And I'm highly offended by what that person told me, because if you are close enough to me to have my phone number, and to me, okay, so let me just rewind really quick. I'm sorry, I talk all over the place. But ever since my fiance was murdered in 2022, I took a step back from people to say, what is love, right? What is love? Because, you know, your spouse is probably the deepest love that you'll have. And because it becomes a thing, well, the way I love, it becomes unconditional. Well, for him especially, for him only, really, he got an unconditional love for me. It didn't matter if he struggled with drugs. It didn't matter what the thing was. There was lots of things going on within our relationship. And I agreed to love him just like God loves me. And so through my mistakes, and we're going to work through it, and understanding. Love is understanding. And so, and then, like I told somebody else who I thought was a friend, but is not a friend, I say, either I'm going to love you, you're going to love me. Oh, either I'm going to love you or I'm going to love me. Either way, somebody going to get loved around this mug. So with that being said, what I mean is that, like, okay, if me loving you is detrimental to me real bad, I have to love me and remove myself. Because I have to be, as the foundation, as the matriarch of my family and the foundation of my family, I have to be okay. And so that means I have to learn a lesson. That doesn't mean everybody, like I'm a dictator, everybody, my man better do what I say, my kids better do what I say. No, my children teach me just as much as I teach them. Well, my children teach me. I won't say just as much, because I'm the mom for a reason in our story. So anyways, so with that being said, I was less like, I combed through all the relationships in my life at that time. And I was just like, well, I even questioned my love for my children. I wanted to make sure my love for my children was genuine and real. And I wanted to identify what my love looked like to my children. You know, not based on society, based on me, my actions. And I don't want to just say I love you. I want to know you, kid. Do I love you? I'm not going to love you because I spit you out of me. I want to know. So with that being said, when this person did that, of course, they don't know. Well, I don't know what they know. But when they did that, when they said that, and like I said, this wasn't the first negative comment. It was like, you know, because there's a conscious self and there's a subconscious self, and their subconscious self said what they said, and they want to say, oh, I was just joking, whatever. It's like, no, you weren't. Your subconscious self could be envious. That's the only thing I could think of. Envious that you wouldn't strive for the galaxy. Maybe you strive for the roof. I strive for the galaxy. Maybe you can't be a boxer. And maybe you're just like, oh, no, you can't do it because you're you. I don't know what they think. But nor do I care in that way. But because no matter what, I won't stop. I will always strive to be a boxer. And the most beautiful thing, and this person's brother, when I told them that I was going to be a boxer, like, look, check out my gloves. Look, this is what I'm about to do. And the first thing it says, you're too old. You're too negative. I'm sorry. Whatever. But Mike Tyson, even though that fight that he just had with Jake Paul was completely staged, as you could see, he's 58. Danielle Perkins just fought Clarissa Shields. She's 42. I'm younger than both those people. And the people that I want to fight, the people that I look like, are in their 30s just like me. There's lots of boxers in their 30s right now. So, and even if there weren't, there's no age limit to being a boxer. Now, in the Olympics, I got a few more years. I only got a few years to get in there. But that's not the only avenue. You know, this is just a rant. So, because I just have to get off my chest to ears, and I know there'll be some ears on to watch this video, even if it's 1, 2, 3 ears. And then we'll be back to our regular scheduled program, and me just checking in and letting you guys know what the status is, what went on for the day at the gym, and good things are happening at the gym. But anyways, yeah, so the first thing that this person said was like, oh yeah, I see your little videos, they're cute. Like my little videos, like everybody knows, like there's a common, well, I can't say everybody knows, but there's a certain class of people who know when somebody says, oh, you're little, that's your little. Like, it's just like, you know what, you can go over there, like flick them, bye. You can go over there with that. And then they was just like, oh, what are you doing? I'm like, counting calories. Oh, counting calories at McDonald's. Like, it's just like, are you okay? Like, hello? Like, hello? Are you all right? Because your negativity is trying to spill over in my street right now. And I told this person, and if they still watch my little videos, please unsubscribe and move on. I won't read if I read your comment, I won't respond to it. And, well, I might for the other people watching. But, yeah, you'll be blocked. I won't ever be able to see another comment from you because I'm really on a journey, and it's really quite unfair, the lack of support that people have within them. And I say that because, just honestly speaking, as a person who has accomplished goals, every day requires a certain level of motivation. You don't just get motivation once and then you coast it. It is just like when I started this journey, and not even the journey of boxing. Well, when I started my true journey with just trying to draw closer to God and understand God, how God moves in life and myself, it's been since 2011. So I've been gaining discernment since 2011, and I've been gaining growth, and I have been stumbling, and it's been a long journey, and that doesn't even include the life before 2011. Just when 2011 is when I really just like, you know what, God, I don't understand some stuff, and I'm just going to pay attention to how you move in life so I can truly get to know you, not by reading a book, because that is their experience. I want my own. Just that way, when I sign my name to this dotted line, it's tried, tested, and true. And so anyway, I don't want to just blindly speak like a lot of people do. When my mouth speaks, it has to be true. Or when my mouth speaks, it has to be on point. As on point as I can be. Not saying that I'm perfect, but that's why I'm like, if you have a comment to say, go ahead, say it. Let's work this out. Let's figure it out. But I refuse to argue with people for real. I'm not arguing with nobody because ultimately, what are we arguing for? We could fight. And then it's not even about just want to fight everybody. It's about we're not going to take it to the level of fighting because I have something I'm doing. Hopefully you have something you're doing too. And I'm not going to let the demon in you try to draw the demon in me out. And I'm going to, stay my course. It's not worth the fight, basically. It's not worth the fight. And trust me, get away from me. You might want to knock it off. I'm not finna argue with nobody. And I'm not going to take the time to convince stupid that they're stupid. You want to be stupid? I need to remove myself. That's fine. But anyway, that was just something else that happened in Walmart. I'm going to tell you guys later. This video, I don't want it to be too long. And like I said, I have a lot of stuff I have to do today. But, yeah, so it's just like, the way that I live my life is that my day-to-day life that nobody really sees. Like some people are embarrassed to sing in front of other people. Some people are embarrassed to dance in front of other people. Some people are embarrassed to have a different opinion in front of other people and all these things. I'm not that person. And I might have stayed quiet a lot of the years that these people have known me. But they didn't really know me. But, but I'm who I am regardless of who agrees, because the most important person who agrees is me. And trust and believe, this brain of mine thinks high. It thinks very high. And so, and this is no shot to anybody else. I accept people at who they are, where they're at. Just don't attack me. That's my only, just don't attack me. Because if you're in my presence truly, you will see that I am a lover, that I do not, what am I attacking you for? You know, if I wanted to, I could. I'm a Sagittarius. If you go by the zodiac signs, and not even just a Sagittarius, I'm a human being. So I could cut you deep with my mouth if I wanted to, but that does nothing for me. And to me, doing things like that is like selling your soul. Why would I do that? Why would I want to put you down? Just to put you down? Because I don't know if something I say is going to make you jump off a cliff. Why would I want to be the person that caused you to jump off a cliff? I'm a humble person who has probably had every thought to have, who's made almost every mistake could be made. I'm a person who, like, I know how hard it is to be vulnerable, but I'm a person who will be vulnerable because there's honesty and vulnerability. And the only, how's the growth going to happen with honesty? But also with that, what's your business is your business, and you don't got to tell it to everybody. And in fact, you don't love yourself if you tell everybody your business, because we are all imperfect and we all make true mistakes, and it ain't nobody's business. That's between me and God, and God gonna take care of me just like God take care of everybody else. But so I told this person who said that to me, I was just like, delete my number. I can't stand people like you, or people like you get on my nerves, and please stay far away from me. Please stay away from me. Like, in every way, I want nothing to do with you. That's, to me, it was the most, like, to me, it's just okay, like, I published a book in 2020. No, it wasn't 2020. It was like 2000. Oh my gosh, that was like 2017 or 2016. I got a 2017, August 2017. So anyways, I published a book. I wrote and published a book, and it even sold overseas. So that was just something that was on my heart to do. I'm not going to promote the book because it's unnecessary. Whoever read the book and it touched them, there's some people who read that book multiple times. And it's an honor. But when I was striving for that goal, it's like you trying to, you can't write a book. It's the same thing. Like, you can't sell a book. Like, what do you have to say? Like, my older sibling told me that, it's like a pamphlet. Like, like, just people just say negative stuff to shoot you down because they're not striving for it. And it's okay that they're not striving for it. And the thing is, I can find the admirability in almost any path in life a person has chose. So I'll never say, I'm better than you because I'm going to be a professional boxer. I am a boxer, but I'm going to be a professional boxer. I'm not going to shoot you down because you work at a factory. I'm not going to shoot you down because you work at, even if you were throwing newspapers. I used to throw newspapers. Actually, I quit not even 2 days in throwing newspapers. So I'm not going to shoot anybody down because everybody, wherever they're at in life, is hard work. And it's a mental anguish attached to everything. There's an anguish attached to everything. So I understand that it's hard for everybody. So I would never be like, why would it, like, I'm not gonna teach any, at this point in my life, at this stage in my life, I'd smack myself on the hand and the mouth if I think I'm supposed to teach anybody other than the children that I bore to this world. It's not my time. It's not my time to teach anybody, like, okay, well, to work through the process. I'm not going to work through the process with you because I'm tunnel vision this way. And I have to be, because God has not devoted me that type of honor to lead a flock at this point, if that makes any sense. I think that makes sense. So when this person said this to me, I could have worked through the whole process. Well, let's talk about this and like, we don't have that type of relationship anyway, but it wasn't, when I come to a person's face, 9 times out of 10, I'm ready to be there. And when I say that, I'm not going to put you down. I'm going to support you in what you need. If you give me a problem, I'm going to delve into the problem with you, and I'm going to solve the problem with you. That is, I give a lot of energy to the relationships that I be in. And so, and I'm picky with the relationships that I be in. Not everybody can be in my energy, and not everybody can be in my face. And I can't be in everybody's face, and that's okay. And that's okay. And everybody doesn't like me. I shake my head. I just kind of be like, you're a silly person. If you deny me from your life, you're just a silly person to me. Because, well, I don't want to say a silly person, but it's just, I don't want to say a silly person, but it's just like, if you really knew the type of teammate you have in me, you wouldn't say that. And if you knew the type of motivation and conviction that I have from God, you'd want me on your team. But if you don't, that's okay, because maybe you weren't meant for me. If anything, we weren't meant for each other. But anyway, I'm just like, I hate that though too, because it's like I said, I spend a lot of time by myself, and well, when I say by myself, I mean, like, I don't have friends. You guys know I don't have family other than the ones I'm raising for real. And when I say, of course I have family, and of course I have family that I could call if there's something bad, but what I mean is that these people do not invite me to any dinners. They don't invite me to hang over to play games. I'm not in their family. We're related, but I'm not in their family for real. And that's okay. And, I've mostly gotten over that hurt. Sorry, my back hurts. I'm leaning on this chair. But yeah, I've mostly gotten over that hurt. It'll probably hurt always. Well, I can't really say that. And like I said, I'm just happen to be raising my tribe. I haven't found my tribe fully yet, and of people, which is fine. Because what's for me is for me, and what's not. Why would I want something that's not for me? But with that being said, I love my coach, and I love my coach's wife, and I love my teammates at the gym. And I think that the coach and his wife, when he's like realizing, when he sees that I'm just having a bad day, and the times he chooses to, talk to me, outside of boxing things. Well, it's all boxing things. Like, it's a lifestyle, but he's just so on point, and I'm so grateful for the amount of care that he has. And I'm grateful for the times he doesn't speak and the times he does, It's exactly what it's supposed to be for the moment that it is. And I'm so grateful for, like I told him, I'm grateful for the work that you put in that allows me to be here in your presence and be taught by you. I'm grateful, and I hope that never changes. And so I just wish that more people didn't shoot other people's dreams down and didn't use jokes to disguise that, because it's stupid. And it's more than stupid. It's really just like, now, what did you get out of that? Did you get an extra $100 on your check this week for that? Did you get a clap on your, a pat on your back from God for that? So, I just wanted to come on here and rant and rave, and then I'm going to tell you guys later. I don't know if I'm going to record before or after the gym today, but I'm going to let you guys know another story time about what happened at Walmart, because you guys know I'd be doing deliveries or whatever as a job. So, I'm going to let you guys know what happened, and it's really strange. People are strange. My man told me, like, and I was thinking the same thing, but he was like, maybe people wish they can do that. And I'm just like, there's a problem in every category that you are in life. You could find a problem anywhere you're at. There always will be a problem. So I just say, even though I like doing deliveries, there's a lot of things I have to deal with, like racism. Like, I deal with the people who are like the wear and tear on the car. That's the main thing. Like, yeah, I can stop and go as much as I want. You know what I'm saying? you know, I mean, there's perks and what do they say? There's perks and there's pitfalls. So it with anything, but maybe they are jealous. I don't know. I don't know what people's deal is, but I'll tell you guys in the next video. But I'm about to get off here because it's been 30 minutes, and I definitely went to the gym yesterday. Right now, I'm not Muslim, but it's Ramadan, and I'm excited for Ramadan. This time around, I'm glad I caught it, and with that being said, I hope you don't judge me harshly for that if that isn't what you believe in. And like I said, I could find God is everywhere. God is everywhere in everything. There might be a low percentage of God within something, but you know, there's lessons to be learned everywhere. So that's why I'm excited about Ramadan. I'm not a Muslim, I'm not a Christian, I'm a human. So anyways, what else? So I hope that nobody misunderstands me in any way in this video, and I also hope that I haven't misrepresented the true character of who I am in this video. And whoever watches it, I'm thankful that you watched it. Whoever comments, I'm thankful that you comment. Whoever likes it, I'm thankful that you liked it. Even if you dislike it, I'm thankful that you disliked it. And I hope you love me. I can't say I love you because I don't know you, but if I did love you, I'd do my best. I mean, if I did know you, I'd do my best to love you. And stay safe out here, guys. And if you have a goal, if you have a dream, go for it. Don't stop. You might slow down. Don't stop. Keep going. Shoot for the moon. Whatever it is. You know what I mean? Unless it's like you want to be like a killer. I mean, not like a killer like a boxer killer, but I mean like, you know, like a serial killer. Like, let's not do that. And let's not harm children anymore, please. And not that children aren't demons, because they could be terrible. But anyways, yeah. But anyway, I guess that's it, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.